Hello, loves. Welcome to your daily inspo reading. This is your source for daily inspiration and healing on your spiritual journey. In today's fast-paced world, it is so easy to become overwhelmed by the challenges of life. This daily inspo is here to provide you with a moment of solace, guiding you towards inner peace, healing, and spiritual growth. Each day, we'll delve into topics that uplift the soul, promote self-discovery, and encourage personal transformation. Whether you're seeking to overcome past traumas, find inner balance, or simply connect with your higher self, this daily inspo is your daily companion on the path to spiritual enlightenment. Through a combination of wisdom, meditation, and soul-nourishing insights, our goal is to help you unlock your inner potential and embrace a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. So join us on this transformative journey as we explore the boundless possibilities of the human spirit and discover the power within each of us to heal, evolve, and ascend. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let the daily inspo be a guiding light that illuminates your path to spiritual awakening. Together, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment as we embrace the beauty of our true selves and the interconnectedness of all life. Please enjoy the reading. This week's affirmation is, I am at peace. Let's say it together 4 times. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your daily inspo. All right, let's get right into the blessing bag. Right into the blessing bag. Let's see. We're getting 2 blessings for Libra today. Oh, 2 came out. So bloodline healing, breaking chains, and you got the job. All right, so there's some job that you have been, could be applying for, could be trying to get, you get the job. And you have bloodline healing, breaking chains. So you move up in level and ranking, ancestral, like in spiritually. There's something that you get through here on the physical plane that kind of breaks the chain spiritually. In blood, and like in your bloodline, like energetically, I should say. Energetically, it breaks the chain. So there's something that you had to deal with here, you dealt with here, that the people after you, your kids, grandkids, or whatever, they won't have to deal with. So that's really, really good. That's really, really big. It's coming with a new job. That kind of seems like, I feel like you have a little bit more responsibility now. You could be taking responsibility over something right now. More responsibility over something right now. All right, let's see. I'm going into the Gypsy. All right. We have the house. The house. Success in all ventures. Happy future. Happy family. Prosperous life. Predicts marriage. And all that good stuff. Just good energy. Be careful about an acquaintance. Well, you don't have to. You have flames. So there's a person that was trying to betray your trust or something like that, but you're protected, so it ain't even no need to bring that person up. Ain't no need to bring that person up. All right, let's see. What's the tarot energy? What's coming through for Libra? What's the energy? Ooh, the energy. I feel that energy is the Wheel of Fortune, brand new. Complete change, brand new. Okay, so you decided to look at something different. OMG, I was getting this download the other day that it's all about what you want to feel. For some of y'all were created because you want to, life is just a feeling. It's how you want to feel. You get what you feel. So you mean to tell me that you made it all the way here to be able to feel these things, touch these things, experience these things, and you want to feel the negative. Now, I understand that there's some things that we can't control, and we do have to let our emotions, roll. And sometimes we have some not so pleasant emotions, but this is for the people who drown in their negative thoughts. This is for the people who look at life in a negative way, who's always down in themselves or talking in that, that little sigh. This is for those people. You made it all the way here and that's what you want to feel? Like, I was literally like driving yesterday and that was all in my head. And I was like, oh my God, I cracked the code. It's all about a feeling. I can feel anything that I want to feel. And my cells are so brilliant that they can make it real for me. And not only that, the universe is so brilliant that they can physically produce it for me. And I can have it and I can see it and I can touch it and I can taste it. So all I have to do is feel what I want out of life. So I can feel anything. I can feel the best of anything. If I got 24 hours here in a day, then I want to spend the majority of those hours feeling beautiful, feeling successful, feeling healed, feeling loved, feeling desired. And if I have control over those feelings, which means I can pick those feelings and I can feel any type of way, and I am, the ruler of my own universe, my body, my feelings, all of those things, I can bring all of that stuff in and I can really create my world. I'm like, how about I do that? How about I try that? Because I know what pondering on the negative brings. I know what pondering on my flaws brings. I know what pondering on the things that people have done to hurt me brings. But what if I get into my world and I make it my point to feel my absolute best every single day? Like absolute best, like $1,000,000. Like I feel like that I'm already living the life that I desire. What if I looked at my life from a point of the life that I desire as if I was her? This is this energy that I'm feeling, and I was not even going to talk about this, but when I see the Four of Cups, I'm like, this is the other thing. This is okay, you did the 3 already. You know what that brings. And usually in the Four of Cups, the deck, the person is fixated on the 3 cups. In this deck, in the Tinsel Town, the man is fixated on that cup that's coming from the universe. So it's given, do something different, get different results. We've been on this journey for too long to keep on doing the same thing over and over again and praying for different results. It's time to do something different and get something different. And you get completely something different. And then I looked at it like this way too. Man, this be tripping me out. Okay, so I looked at it like this way too. And I was thinking like maybe this is something that my ancestors struggled with. Do y'all see bloodline healing? Maybe my ancestors struggled with getting themselves out of the reality, this reality, or a hard time. Maybe my ancestors struggled. Maybe they could not get themselves out of what was going on physically. Maybe it was too hard, too tough. And if I have the opportunity to even get it, to even be thinking like this, right? So if you are even here, like if something in your spirit told you to click this video on, you already halfway there. So if I'm even thinking like this, what if this is something that my ancestors never even tapped into? Never even knew. Just looked at their circumstances and thought like this was it. This is all I got. What if they never even knew? What if I'm doing this for a great grandmother somewhere who did not even have this type of information, and I have it and I'm sitting on it. I got it at my fingertips every day and I'm just sitting on it, not doing nothing with it. I know better. Why am I not doing it? So I had to really take a look at myself, do some self-reflecting. And over this past weekend, it's been a lot of self-reflecting of why am I not living life at my highest vibration? Why am I not doing that? What is stopping me from doing that? And I got so excited and I felt so good just by the simple fact that I know I have an ancestor somewhere that probably wasn't even thinking like this, that didn't know. And so I could be healing. I'm healing that bloodline. I'm healing that. But I do feel like there's a huge change in perception. Sorry to take so long on that. That just touched me. That this is how you create your 10 of cups. This is how you create your 10 of cups. Like literally create your happiness. This is how you do it. You tap in this way. Like you become your high. Like what does that even look like? You creating the feelings and you creating the atmosphere and you're being and you're acting as if, you know, from your highest self or from the life that you desire. What does that even look like? That's what I'm getting from this. Like what does it even look like? I'm going into the Fortune Oracle. I'm going to say, what is this deck called? We're going into all right. So the ancestors see you as the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. We also the Lion too. Lion, the aura of the lion. And charge ahead magnificently. And charge ahead magnificently. The loyal and protective aura of the lion. Confident, courageous, weathering the challenges, but weathering the challenges with a new idea, almost kind of like a new way of thinking, a new perception, a new way to see things. This changes everything. The moment that you change your sight, you change your life. I might need to quote that. And somebody told me that, you know what, we need to be quoting you. I might need to. The moment that you change your sight, you change your life. What are you looking at that you are constantly seeing as a cycle? What do you look at like, here we go again. This, or me, or them, or they. There's something that you're looking at constantly, but your angels see you as triumph. Your ancestors see you as triumph, as the person who's going to win the race, as the person who's going to make it past that that finish line, who walks off in the sunset. Victory, victorious. That's what the Chariot is. Very, very victorious. Let's see what you need right now. You need to rise. Talked about the Phoenix in another reading. You need to rise. You need to rise. You need to have confidence during this time of difficulties. This is a time of joy and renewal and connection to spirit. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. What you need is to get prepared to be renewed after crisis. Somebody went through hell. And I'm getting two different sides. Someone went through hell physically, like everything outside was happening, like drama, conflicts, fights, breakups, arguments, whatever. And somebody went through hell inside. Inner conflicts, fighting with things, growing pains on the inside. And it was hell. And there's a need for you to you need to get prepared to be renewed. So whatever that means to you, renew. How would one prepare themselves to be renewed? How would one, after a period of crisis, prepare themselves to be renewed? First, one has to have faith that they will be renewed after a crisis. First. Because if you don't see it, then the renewal can come and it'll just be a problem. You'll make it a problem. There's a need for you to prepare yourself. And more importantly, there's a need for you to think of what that looks like. What does it look like for one to prepare themselves after a crisis, an actual crisis? Let me pull up the dictionary of crisis. The dictionary meaning. Crisis, a time of intense difficulty, trouble, or danger. A time when a difficult or important decision must be made. The turning point of a disease when an important change takes place, indicating either recovery or death. Somebody has went through either all of those things or at least one of those things. One of those definitions of a crisis. Either a time of intense difficulty, trouble, or danger. Either had a time where a difficult or an important decision needs to be made. Or the turning point of a dis-ease when an important change takes place, indicating recovery or death. So you're either going to recover from this thing or die from this thing. And I mean like spiritually. Like you're going to either let something take you under or over. Do it ever feel like you be like fighting with these kind of like spirits or these feelings, I should say, but they're really like spirits. But these feelings where it's like, I'm going to have to, it's either me or them. It's like life or death kind of. Like I got to fight this thing. And then how many times have you let the feeling take over and you gave up? You let it take over you. You let the depression take over. You let the insecurities take over. You let the heartbreak take over. You wallowed in it. We've all been there. We've all been the people who was at the triumph, the people who stood at the top of the mountain, who was like, yeah, I defeated it. And then we've all had the feelings where, shit, it defeated me. There's a need for you to get prepared to be renewed after those things. All right, let's see. Okay, so your angels. Angel activity. Lucky you. Lucky you. You get to call on a real live angel. Real life angelic assistance. For some of you guys, you can't do this by yourself. So I know some of you guys could have felt like, okay, this thing, it defeated me. Somebody feels defeated. So you need help getting up on your feet. And you will have the help getting up on your feet. You have real angelic assistance coming towards you because you're lucky. Lucky you. Favored, actually. The things that happen to people who are favored. For some of you guys, this is going to be in the way of a proposal. So I can see this getting a job. God sends you this. Like literally, get up. Here go the job. Get up. Here go the keys. Get up. Here are the friends. Get up. Here's the relationship. Get up. Here's the mentorship. Get up. This is like, I do feel like there's going to be a proposal, a commitment that comes to you, most likely in business. But this is an infinite universe. So, yeah. I'm feeling strong from a person who's getting this, like, also, look at how the angel and the phoenix look like the same thing. So it almost looks like somebody finds something in the same place. You never know where you find things. Looks can definitely be deceiving. All right, let's continue. Let's keep on rolling. Let's keep on rolling. What deck do I want to use? All right, yeah, we'll use the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Okay, let's see. Let's see what energy you need to embody right now. We were talking about the energy all day. The feelings. The energy. The energy, look, morning, the world awaits you. Get ready to get up. Understand the world is waiting for you. Stop waiting on the world. Stop waiting on the world and understand that the world is waiting on you. A total shift in power. Somebody could be waiting for the world to do something, or waiting for something to happen, or waiting for permission in their life somewhere. Stop waiting on the world. Also, this is like the world is your oyster. And I was just, OMG. So I needed to share this message. That's basically what the ancestors are telling me. Like, stop gatekeeping, sis. But I was like, I was letting it go through. I was letting the download take place. The world is your oyster. And you need to live what that really means. Be an energetic vibration for that. The world being your oyster. Meaning the world is whatever you make it. I feel like there's a person that really needs to hone in on that. The world is whatever you make it. People say it all the time. But I know, just for all of the nastiness that's in the world, and that people don't live like that. They feel like that they're in, most people feel like that they're in that devil card. Trapped, enslaved, the Ten of Swords, in a constant cycle of repeated trauma, repeated obstacles. Most people feel like that. Most people have not freed themselves, and this is trying to free you. You actually get some angelic help, invisible help, to free you from this. All right. Your card of the day is Potion. It's for you to remember to practice self-love today. That's your card today. Self-love. Self-love today. All right. Let's see. What else? Okay. The lesson that you keep on ignoring is that you have control of your own narrative. No one writes the story for you. So this is kind of like, don't doubt your worth. You are enough. And you are enough to take the pen and write your own story. Look, rewrite the story. So someone has tried to write your story. You could be worried about what a person has to say about you, or a narrative that a person holds in their heart about you, or whatever. You can be worried about that right now. About what somebody has to say, what someone thinks, what someone said, a lie or something like that. This could be a part of the crisis that you are going through. And it could have been the crisis of the difficult time that you were going through. Could have been a lot of stories, a lot of things that people were saying, a lot of people misjudging your character and things like that. I also was getting like a humiliation ritual too, but I don't want to go into that right now. I still got to let that sizzle. But somebody went through it with people. Lots of people. For some of you guys, this could have been family. Some of you guys, this could have definitely been work. This could have been in relationship too. Just with the worst partner ever, not knowing like why did I. But there's a need for, you're not getting the lesson. So there's a lesson that's telling you that you can write your own story. There's a lesson that's telling you, not just a piece of advice. You went through something that you're going to realize that you can write your own story. Something that you could keep constantly going through. Something could be a crisis or tragic or something like that, but it also comes with a lesson that you can take control over the narrative of your own story. All right, what else? Let go of what everybody else is expecting you to do. Let go of the expectations of other people, and you do what makes you happy, basically. That's what you can let go of. You're trying to be what people are expecting you to be, and you're not being yourself. Life wants to see you. You. Not who they want you to be. Life wants to see you. And you are perfect. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You're a sight to see. Life wants to see you. Stop worrying about what people say about you. It's just a projection of them. As long as you're living your life to the fullest, isn't that what it's all about? Isn't that the only thing that truly, truly matters? There's a person that's trying to seek approval from somebody else. Stop trying to seek approval from somebody. Like there's a point in life where you get to a certain point where you just stop. You just stop. And for some of you guys, you're coming up to that place where you're just stopping. Like, it's no more jumping through hoops or playing roles or trying to, no. I am beautiful inside and out. Period. Period. You got the sun here. Something lovely is going to grow from this energy. For some of you guys, this energy grows a whole garden of goodness. All right, let's see. Let's close the message with the advice of the day. Let's close. Beautiful, beautiful reading today. Want it to fall. Okay, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah. So you're waiting for somebody to crown you and say, yeah, you did that. Oh, yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah, you're beautiful. Oh, yeah, you're this. You're waiting for somebody to crown you. Put your own crown on. Put your own crown on. Look, princess, you could be your own knight. Put your own crown on. You waiting for somebody to tell you all of the things that you are. You can crown yourself. You can crown yourself. You're waiting for the validation for another person. Stop waiting for that validation for another person, and you validate yourself. And this is how you get to do that. This is a nice little exercise. So you got to get real honest with yourself and write down on a piece of paper, what validation are you looking from who? You might want to write the name down so it can come right up, because it probably will come right up once you see that name of the validation that you want from them, the approval that you want from them. And you write that down. You have to get very honest with yourself and just be honest. And you give it to you. You tell yourself why you're that. And you work on that every single day. So you give yourself the validation. All of the validation that you're looking for outside of yourself. This is how you learn to build yourself up. This is how you learn to nurture yourself. Give yourself all the things that you need. Because you're waiting for somebody to crown you. And you need to crown yourself. Validate yourself. All right? So that was your daily inspo. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. And make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys. And I will see you in the next video.